And then my next red trade was on Snap. I typically do not like trading this stock. I don't like the price action on it usually. Um, but for whatever reason today I thought it looked nice. So, and this is not that great of a setup. Hi everyone, it's Tiffany with Bearable Traders here to do my recap for the day. I actually did not have that great of a day. I had 2 red trades, 1 green. I think I'm up maybe a half hour, maybe 1. I'm slightly green. So my first trade was on Facebook, and I took this as a 5-minute opening range breakup. My plan before the open, it had gapped down and it was trading below the VWAP on pretty nice volume. And so my plan was to see how it retested these daily levels right here, which is yesterday's low and 2 days ago low. And so my plan was to see how it reacted against those daily levels. If it rejected it, I was going to look at it for a short. And if it claimed the VWAP and those daily levels pulled back to the VWAP, I was going to, if it pulled back, I was going to take an entry and then add at the breakout. And I saw this 1 minute strong candle right here, and I saw it making a new high, pushing up through these daily levels. So I took a long position, stop loss below the VWAP, and as you can see, it came back and stopped me out at 1R. Now, I'll tell you, after looking at this trade after the fact, I took a long into this 100 moving average on the 1 minute chart, which is this purple line. And that is something I typically do not do. I never take a position going into this 100 moving average. I usually wait for it pull back and retest. And plus, it did not truly claim yesterday's high. It pushed up through the VWAP, and then as you can see, it kind of chopped around the VWAP through the morning. So I decided to leave that alone. Started my morning with down 1R, which is not really a big deal. And then my next red trade was on Snap. I typically do not like trading this stock. I don't like the price action on it usually. But for whatever reason today I thought it looked nice. So, and this is not that great of a setup. And I saw after this 5-minute doji right here, and it pushed up to S4, and it was playing around with these daily levels. This was yesterday's low. I started looking at it as for a short, and here it kind of looks like a head and shoulders right here on the 1 minute setting up. Head, right shoulder, left shoulder roughly. I guess right shoulder will be more right here. And I saw that it lost this daily level, and after this doji right here on the 1 minute, and it was making a new low, I took a short position and I had a super tight stop. I really kind of wanted to scalp this to the VWAP. And it came back up, stopped me out at another 1R. So if it pushed this, my stop was above this daily level. And I should not have been in this trade, to be honest with you. I think I was forcing something that wasn't there. And then here is the trade that I was able to dig myself out of a hole with. I took Viacom for a short. It opened very weak. Pre-market, it was trading below the VWAP, and then here you have it sell off through these through this daily level right here. And it was a very nice weak candle. A second weak candle. I did not want to take it short here because it was kind of extended from the VWAP. I waited on the retest for the VWAP, and when it made a new low, it also was a 5-minute opening range breakdown. I took as you can see right here on the 1 minute, I took a short position here. I kind of had a wide stop I had it above the VWAP, but then when I saw it really trading nicely under the 20 on the 1 minute, and it was about to break down, the volume came in. There were large bids to the bottom side. I doubled my position and moved my stop if it were to push up through this 20 on the 1 minute. So I doubled my position, and because of the things, how the things were trading this morning, I was really like had kind of a scalper's mindset. I was taking partials according to large bids. I took a 25% partial here, and then hold on one sec. Sorry, I had to zoom out to remind myself what I did. So I took a position right here, stop loss above the VWAP. Then I doubled my position right here, stop loss above the 20 on the 1 minute. And then I took a 25% partial, 50% partial. It was hanging out here for too long, and I was worried that it was finding a bottom. So I wanted to go ahead and make some of my money back that I lost this morning, which is not a good it's not a good mindset to have. And it came back up, retested this 20, started making new lows again. I once again doubled my position. My new stop loss was roughly about here, which would have been right above the 20 on the 1 minute again. And then I partialed pretty heavily from there on, 50, 50. And then after this hammer doji on the 5 minute, I went ahead and got all out when it made a new high. And the reason being is because all of the ads had my stop pretty low. So I would not have been able to survive a pullback to the VWAP again because of my ads. So not a great day for me. It wasn't very smooth. I'm happy that I ended up green. Um, but we all have those days where you don't feel like you were trading the best. So I just so happened to have one of those days today, and I wanted to share. If you have any questions about my trades, please feel free to enter them down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.